Hello humans, welcome back to my makeup room. Today, I thought we'd do a little anti-haul. So, let's scooch to the side and let's pull up Trend Mood. Now, the first thing that has popped up onto on my feed, on Trend Mood's page, is surprise, surprise from Colorpop, but also surprise, surprise, it's actually super cute. They have a little Sailor Moon collection coming out. And there's a palette, there's some blushes, there's some glitterly obsessed stuff, there's some lips, and they are adorable. The packaging is super cute, the products look cute. I'm not super into that eyeshadow palette color story, but if you like Sailor Moon and you like Colorpop, that looks really cute. The packaging is adorable. Not something I'm gonna buy, but definitely cute. I mean, I would probably consider buying one of those blushes if I was making an order. Next we have the Sugar Pill palette. This is the Capsule Collection Pink Edition. Now, the packaging looks kind of weird, but it's also kind of cute. It's adorable. The different pan sizes throw me off a little bit. The little OCD in me is a little not happy, but it looks cute. It looks cute. And the swatches look really nice. I am always enticed by Sugar Pill's swatches. I don't think this is a palette I'm going to buy because it doesn't look like something I'm like inspired to use. Like I look at it and I go, oh yeah, that's really pretty. The colors in there are pretty. But when I look at it, I don't go, oh yeah, I would use this, this, and this together. You know, that's not super practical for me, and I don't really want to buy an eyeshadow palette and just look at it. That's expensive. I'm trying to be good. But it looks cute, and if you like the color story, it looks nice, and I like Sugar Pill's formula. Now it looks like Huda. There has been a sneak peek or something. Huda's coming out with some pastel palettes, the little Obsessions one, the 9 pans ones. The one that is on Trend Mood is the Pastel Rose. And I'm going to say it looks real chalky. Real chalky. Not the kind of pastels I'm into. If you're into those kind of pastels, that's cool. But I don't think this is something that interests me. I would have to see what the other two look like. They have some black and white pictures up there, but we don't know what the color stories are going to be, and it's hard to say. But for right now, I'm a pass. And now we have Benefit. Benefit, who won't let cheek palettes die. Okay, if you like cheek palettes, cool. I don't really like cheek palettes. I have bought them in the past, and I will probably continue to buy them, but the Benefit cheek palettes are like huge, and there's never been one where I'm like, oh yeah, I want all of those colors. They had a trio, and it was Hula Light, Dandelion, and Coralista, and I bought that because I wanted Hula Light and Dandelion, and it was cheaper to buy the trio than it was to buy both of those individually, I'm pretty sure. So I bought those 3, and then I depotted them so I could separate them into blushes and bronzers. And I don't know. I've always been interested in the cheek palettes by Benefit, but they always have that little square with a stupid brush that is a total waste of space. And they have never come out with one where I'm going to use all of the shades. There's always like a Hula Caramel or not tickle. What's it? Dandelion Twinkle. I'm not going to use those ones. So now they're coming out. They've got what's it? Sugar Balm, which is an old blush that I thought they had discontinued. They're bringing it back though. And Georgia, which I've never heard of. Is it a new one? I don't know. It looks so orange. I don't know who's going to wear that blush because it's just so orange. It's definitely not going to work for me. So this is definitely something I'm passing on. Next we have Milani. Now it looks like they're coming out with some duochromy, glittery, frosty kind of things. There's highlighters. Are they in sets or are they individual? I think they're individual. There's an eye topper, a lip gloss, and a duochrome highlighter. These highlighters look like eyeshadows. And perhaps, like, they look so pigmented. They don't look duochrome. They look straight up blue, pink, peach. And maybe that'll work on deeper skin tones. I don't know if it will, but it might. But there's no way that's going to work on a lighter skinned person. Like, it looks... It's blue. It's so blue. Like, that would just make me look dead. I don't know. It looks like an eyeshadow. There's no way I would ever put that on my face. I'm interested to see if people do swatches or swatches come out of these, because I want to see swatches. I want to see what they look like on somebody. And I appreciate that probably the other duochromy ones they had, did Milani have those? I know Becca did. Where like they probably looked very chalky on someone with darker skin. So it would be good if these were for someone with darker skin, but I really don't know. I want to see swatches. Now the eye toppers, I don't know which one is the eye topper and which one is the gloss. Either way, they look kind of the same. And I don't understand what this whole blue gloss thing is. Why are people buying blue lip gloss? I don't understand. I don't want to look dead. I already look dead. I am a ghost. Do you see my complexion? Why blue lip gloss? I don't understand. That's not natural. Is the vampire trend coming back? I really hope it's not. And like, it looks like, I can't tell. Oh, they're labeled. Okay, eye topper. Okay, the blue lip gloss looks like it's purple. It looks like a blue-brown duochrome almost in the tube. That's gonna make you look extra dead. It's not like it's just like blue sparkles or something. It's literally blue and purple. I don't understand this. My mind is baffled. Pink one, fine. Peach one, fine. I'm still not super into them because they look really frosty, and I don't really like frosty lips. That's very 90s, very early 2000s. Not exactly my jam. Okay, I have to move on. I can't get over this blue thing. Moving on. Now we have a Morphe. Morphe's coming out with a mattifying setting spray. Mattifying continuous setting mist. Now, of course, I like some dew in my skin. Not that I'm exceptionally dewy today, but I don't want this. My dry skin people out there, we're not gonna want this. This is gonna make me look dry and crusty, and I'm not into it. So moving right along. Maybe the oily people will like that. I don't know. Interested to see, because people love the original continuing setting mist. It's like a cult favorite. So, we'll see if this one gains as much success. Now let's talk about the eyeshadow palette release. Is it an eyeshadow palette? A palette release from P. Louise. This is the Valentine's collection. It is called the Love Tapes Face Palette. And it looks ginormous. It looks like a boombox. I don't know if that's what it's intended to look like. The palette looks okay, like the shades. It's very pinky red, very Valentine's. They look nice. Not my jam, but they look nice. And then you have these two stupid highlighters on either side that make the palette like 8 inches longer than it needs to be. And there's so much wasted space and it's driving me nuts. Why would you do that? Why couldn't you make like a duo or sell the highlighters individually? I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. I'm getting real heated today. So I'm not gonna buy this. moving on. Next we have a release from Lamar Cosmetics. This is the Brighten and Bronze collection. So it's 3 palettes for like bronzing, contouring, highlighting, I guess. There's a fair light, a medium tan, and a dark rich. So, A+ gold star for making 3 different palettes for 3 different complexions instead of throwing 6 shades in one big palette and then everybody only being able to use 1 shade. I refuse to buy contour palettes. This is my problem. I hate this. Anyways, so props to them. I'm not going to buy this because I have a surplus of bronzers. I don't really like contour kits. Like, I'm not going to use the highlight shade because it's like those matte highlight shades I don't use them. So that's one thing I'm definitely not going to use. I will say the fair one does look pretty light. Like, I think I could probably make it work. But I have also heard very hit and miss reviews from the Lamar powder face complexion products. Those blush palettes, mixed reviews. Some people love them, some people hate them. I don't know. So, not something I'm going to get. But props to them for an inclusive shade range and not making one giant face palette. Okay, Too Faced. Too Faced is coming up with the Sun Puppy Bronzer, which is shaped like Clover, Jared Blandino's dog. And I am officially going to make my stance. I don't want to buy from Too Faced anymore. It's just a whole mess over there. Unfortunately, I have recently purchased, before all this mess came about, I wasn't like a super big fan of the brand, but I was trying some of their products, and I recently purchased some of their products. And now I'm upset because they're all new. And it's a mess. So I'm gonna use the products I have and try and use them up, but after that, I don't want to support them. They're just messy. Also, this bronzer. What? What is this? It's all, I don't understand. They have like pictures of it on a light, medium, and deep complexion. There's no way this is gonna work on a deep skin tone. I mean, clearly, I don't have any experience. I can't really talk on this subject, but that looks like it would work for me. And I am a ghost. Maybe they intend for it to be like a highlight on deeper skin tones. But even like the deepest shade, they have them swatched light, dark, and then mixed. The deepest shade is not going to bronze up someone with dark skin. Maybe medium. Maybe. I don't know. Let me know. It looks weird. Anyways, not gonna buy it. Bite Beauty. Bite is coming out with some lip products. So we have a lip primer and a pre-makeup lip serum or some bullshit. Agave pre-makeup lip serum. Haha. Okay, lip primer. I don't need that. If I need to prime my lips, I'm gonna put lip chap. Lip balm. Line them with some lip liner. Don't need a lip primer. I already have a clear lip liner that I never use, and I figure that's the same thing. But pre-makeup agave lip serum, that looks right up my alley. Smells like grapefruit. Seems real hydrating. This seems like something I'm gonna like. I'm interested. I put it on my loves list on Sephora. Am I gonna buy it right now? No. I might wait and see if some reviews come out. I might buy it way down the line. But I've already spent my budget for the month. So I'm definitely not buying it right now. But I'm interested in the future. After I plow through some of my other lip products. It's an option. Colorpop Luxe glosses. These look cute. They're all in like nice little peachy nudes. They look real nice. I'm interested. They go real light to real dark. There's one little pinky moment in the middle that looks like it's up my alley. And if I was making an order, I would consider buying one. But that's probably not going to happen for the next little while. So, I'm interested. I'm not going to buy it right now. And I'm a little skeptical because I don't really like the So Juicy lip gloss, which is unfortunate because I have 2 of them. I should have only bought one, but I didn't trust it. So, anyways, they look cute. And maybe later on I'll pick one up. Next up we have the Jaclyn Hill Morphe x2 edition, 2nd edition release. And of course this is already out, but I just wanted to touch on it. I really like the color story. The color story looks great. Pinkies, purples, that pop of yellow, I'm into it. But I don't want to buy giant Morphe palettes. Morphe gives me an icky feeling. I don't really like, I have a bronzer from Morphe and it makes me feel a little bit dirty. I don't really like them as a brand. I don't like the whole YouTube Morphe minions, so I'm not super into it. But I'm also not super into Jaclyn Hill. Oh, she's had some issues. But regardless, looking at this palette, it looks really cute, but it's just too big. I'm never going to use a 35 shade palette. I'm never going to pick that up. No. I'm not going to carry it around. I'm not going to use it every day. I'm just not going to use it. I don't want it. I would consider buying another palette with a similar shade range, but not this one. Drunk Elephant. Have we really come to this? Drunk Elephant is coming out with hair products. I don't understand. Who spends this much money on hair products? Drunk Elephant is not a cheap brand. Why? You can go to the drugstore and get a nice shampoo for like $8 or a cheap one for like $3. I don't understand. Who has this much money? I don't get it. Why are you wasting it on shampoo? It stresses me out. It stresses me out. It's 25 American dollars. That's gonna be like 35 Canadian. If my conversion is correct, which is not, but it's gonna be more money. At least 30. Why? People who buy shampoo and conditioner at Sephora, are you made of money? Are you? I don't know. I'm over it. Last on the docket, the Jeffree Star palette. This is the Bloodlust? Yeah. This is the Bloodlust palette. And I have to say, I hate it. It's purple. I love purple. I don't understand. The packaging, I hate the packaging. There's a lot of wasted space. And at least with his other ones, like the rectangular ones, they were tall, but they were condensed. This one is like so much space. So much space on the sides. I don't like it. Also, there's a random teal and a random like olive green. Nothing to pair up with those to mix into the purples. They're just there, living their life. I don't get it. And there's also no dark shades. There's like one black, but apparently it has glitter in it. No thank you. Everything is so pale. Oh, and there's a gray. But who uses gray? It's just so pale. It's so pale. I don't like how pale it is. And I'm a ghost. Anyone with darker skin, I can't imagine wanting to use this palette. And even I don't want to use this palette. There's no depth. There's no depth in this palette. Alright, my voice is getting tired, which means it's time for a break. I'm gonna go have some dinner. My husband is making fish for me. Some salmon. So, let me know down below if you have any thoughts. And disclaimer, I guess. If you like stuff I don't like, that's cool. If I like stuff you don't like, also cool. This is makeup. I don't remember who says it, that makeup's not that deep. Somebody says that. I don't remember. Anyways, like and subscribe if you want to. Hit the bell to become a Pavlovian dog. See you next time. Bye!